Welcome to this Workpermit.com information video. I am Jürgen Johansson and I'm here to ask Mr. Sanwar Ali, our very own consultant, a few questions about certain issues regarding immigration. Thank you for coming over, Mr. Ali.
Hello.
The UK recently decided not to have an open door policy towards Romania and Bulgaria when they joined the European Union in 2007. There are also talks of raising fees for applicants. Is this a way for the UK to try and prevent another wave of mass immigrations?
Yes, I think that's exactly what the UK government wants to do. They want to prevent immigration from Bulgaria and Romania. I think to a certain extent it is going to work because they won't be able to work freely in the UK. However, it remains to be seen how many of them will enter the UK as visitors after 1st of January 2007 and remain.
But what would you say are the best possibilities for Romanians and Bulgarians still after they join the EU if they want to migrate to the UK?
I think that things won't change very much from 1st of January 2007. Bulgarians and Romanians will have to come under the schemes that are available to them at the moment, namely highly skilled migrant program if you are somebody highly skilled, or the work permit scheme, or possibly in some circumstances other visa categories.
However, there are also alternative places to go. Besides the European Union, what other countries are popular?
I think that countries that should be considered are Australia, Canada, and perhaps the United States and New Zealand as well. Australia and Canada have got an excellent point system. If you get enough points based on skills, qualifications, work experience, then you should be able to gain entry. New Zealand has a similar system in some respects, although you apply to government to initially see whether they're interested. The United States is not so easy. Probably for the United States, you will need to first have a job offer and the employer will need to apply, or it will have to be based on relationships, say marriage to a US citizen or something like that.
But there's also another option besides being invited for a good job offer or having private relations. There's also the green card lottery, isn't there?
Yes, I think the green card lottery is worth applying for. You only have about another month in which to apply. It's worth trying. The likelihood of success is probably not that high for most nationals around the world, but there's still a possibility. It's quite simple to do, and if you succeed, then you get permanent residence to the US. So definitely worth applying for that.
Why do you think that countries which did have an open door policy in 2004, when 10 new member states joined the European Union, have decided to have a slightly different approach now when Romania and Bulgaria are set to join in 2007?
Well, we're not exactly sure what's going to happen. I think that some of these countries have realised that there have been significant economic benefits to the UK and Ireland and Sweden because they allowed the nationals of the new EU countries from 1st of May 2004 to work in their countries freely. So there were significant economic benefits to them. So I think that's the reason why they are considering a more liberal policy. But apart from Sweden and these European countries and possibly Italy, the situation still is a bit uncertain, and we're not exactly sure what the policy will be in many of the EU countries. It appears that France and Germany will continue with their restrictive policies, but certain other countries we're not quite sure about yet.
Do you think countries you just mentioned stand to benefit from having an open door policy, and if so, how?
Well, there are a lot of vacancies that are unfilled in many EU countries. There's highly skilled vacancies. There's also vacancies at a lower level as well. if those vacancies are filled, obviously that is going to benefit the economy. The UK and Ireland have benefited significantly from this. I think those countries that do have an open door policy will also benefit. So I think that's so overall it's a good thing.
Well, if countries do stand to benefit from having an open door policy, why do you think they choose not to?
Well, it's because of political reasons. In the UK, people have blamed the slight increase in unemployment amongst lower skilled workers on immigration from Eastern Europe. I think that's wrong, but that's what some people have said. In Germany, there is high unemployment, and there is perhaps a certain amount of animosity towards immigration. I think that's the wrong move in Germany. I think there's still a lot of unfilled vacancies in Germany, and immigration will actually help the German economy and actually improve employment prospects. So I think in a way it's short-termism, and in the longer term these countries, and indeed the medium term, would actually gain from immigration.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Ali. Thank you for answering all these questions.
Well, thanks for inviting me today.
And thank you for watching. For any more information, feel free to browse our website. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.